Hello guys, it's me, the inside man from TechRun. This is the inside review and the teardown video of the Tecnopova. I want to thank all of you guys for subscribing to my channels and liking my video. And if this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. I'll be bringing more of inside reviews and teardown videos. Alright, so this is the Tecnopova. Is the big device and is very nice. Been using it for a couple of days, and you can see from the back it has a nice finish touch. And according to Tecno Mobile, the plastic back is not actually plastic, but it's built in such a way that it helps to dissipate heat from the system, meaning they build this device, the plastic back of this device, to help in removing heat. So what I'll just have to do is remove this back cover and let's get to what is inside this device to see how cool this device is. If you have been following my channel, you know that this is my third device that I'm opening that is having the MediaTek Helio G80 chip. First was the Infinix Note 8, and then the Redmi 9, which I told them I'll link to the description. I'll link to the video in the description below. And this is the Tecnopova. Inside this device, you'll find out that the device looks pretty cool. I will just start by taking out the bottom board, the small bottom board. So the device looks pretty cool, but for the most part, the battery is occupying most of the device. Well, that is not surprising, because the battery of this device is massive. So I'll just take out this plastic back, this plastic covering here. Wait, what am I seeing? Okay, there is no button speaker. Okay, now this is a shocker. Right, so if there is no button speaker, let me see. There is no button speaker. Alright, then if there is no button speaker, then where is the speaker of this big device? I mean, a device like this using a single speaker, but where is it located? It's at the top right there, and we'll just get to see how big it is when we take out this plastic covering right there. But for now, let's focus on what is at the bottom. Then we talk about this battery, this big battery right here, covering more than half of the device. So it's a 6,000 milliamp battery. So you don't expect it to be any smaller. Right, so the battery is really big. We'll get to remove that in a sec. But then let's take out this plastic back. That way we'll be able to unclip the ribbon cable of the battery, and then we'll take the battery out with so much more ease. Right, so this is the plastic back, and it's just plastic, nothing important right there, so we'll just keep it down there. All right, so we'll be taking out the battery. Let me leave this black tip right here a little bit, have a better view. This is the clip of the battery. Let me just take it out, and okay, let's try and pull this tab, this battery tab here. Hopefully it just pops out the battery. It doesn't usually work, so there it goes. So I'll just have to use my tool and take out the battery. So the technique I'm using right here is trying to use my tool to remove the heat seal, the seal that is holding the battery. I'll just peel it out gently, little by little, and then once it's losing a little bit, what I'll do is I will just raise it up. So that way it gives me so much, it makes it easier to actually remove the battery. Removing this battery can be a nightmare sometimes. Right, so I think it's coming off gradually and almost there, a little bit more. Okay, and pulling. Let me just raise. Okay, I think it's done. Yep, the battery is out. Okay, well, that is just about the battery. It's really huge. It's 6,000 milliamp hour battery. Is really huge. So as you can see, it's big. It's really big. So I'll just drop this right here, and then let's talk about the main board. Let's talk about the main board. We can see a couple of ribbon cables connecting from the bottom to the bottom board to the top board, which is not bad. So let me unclip this ribbon cable and this network cable. That way I'll take out this bottom board. Okay, there is this vibrator module attached to this small board, so I'll take them out and the small board is out. All right, now the second disappointment of this device is the USB, standard USB port that it comes with. Come on, Tecno, this device is one of your glorified devices. First, we don't have a good speaker yet. We still are yet to find out about that, and then this standard USB port is not nice. What did they say about first impression again? So far, the Tecnopova has not really made a good, nice first impression for me from the inside review. And this is the fingerprint sensor, right? It's detachable, which is nice, makes it easy for repairs. Thumbs up for that, Tecno. That is a nice one. And then what else? I'll unclip this ribbon cable here. Yep, take it out. Okay, that should come off easy. There is one more screw holding the main board. I'll just take out this screw here, right there. I'll just take out the screw, and then what I'll do next is unclip the other parts of the network cable from network wire from there. Then I'll lift off the main board. Now let's talk about the cooling system of this device. Alright, the cooling system looks pretty cool to me, but then is another problem. Tecno did not utilize the MediaTek Helio G80 chip, not in terms of gaming, but when it comes to camera. Remember the Note 8, the Infinix Note 8 uses same chipset but comes with a 64 megapixel rear camera. Now Tecno is powering this phone with a 13 megapixel quad rear camera. Come on, 13 megapixel for a device, for a chipset that can actually use a 64 megapixel sensor. That is bad. Then up front we have the 8 megapixel camera right here, single 8 megapixel camera, which is okay, not bad. Now let's talk about the cooling system of this device. Alright, so far you can see there are lots of paste in all the processors and a copper cooling tape, which is really nice. Yeah, this is cool. Let me scratch this tape here. As you can see, this is really copper tape. I have to give this to Tecno, thumbs up, big time. They really did well. Unlike the Redmi 9 we saw the inside a few days back, that was bad. Now from the ISP, the image sensor, the image processing units, to the CPU and the GPU, they all have some kind of cooling system, which means this device will work for a lot of time without getting heated up. So what else I'll just have to look at now is the speaker. Yes, the speaker that this right here is the only speaker of this device. It serves as the loudspeaker for the device and also the earpiece speaker for the device. I don't think this is such a good idea. We have lower devices coming with double speakers. I just wonder why Tecno decides to pack this one with just one speaker. Right, so up next is, let's see if beneath this battery there is some kind of copper cooling to help make the to cool the battery's temperature. But so far, let me just scratch a little bit. There's nothing. It's just normal. Everything is just normal. All right, so this is what the inside of the Tecnopova looks like. For the most part, the repellability score is nice. I'll give it 6 out of 10. But then the components are not really that okay. It lacks a good speaker. There is standard USB ports, which is not nice, and Tecno did not utilize the MediaTek Helio G80 in terms of the camera. So hopefully the other series of this Tecnopova will come with a better camera system, better speaker, and the USB Type-C port. But then the cooling system is okay. The cooling system is nice. There are lots of paste, good copper cooling system, which should make this game run for a very long time without getting heated up. And also the battery is big enough for a very long time, and the components are detachable, which makes it very easy to repair. Thumbs up for that, Tecno. So putting the device back together was kind of easy, was pretty easy. Now this is the back cover that Tecno talked about that help dissipate heat. I think it's still plastic, is just plastic. There's nothing spectacular here, even though there are some graphite tape in the device, but it's still plastic, so it does its job pretty well. So guys, so this is the teardown video and inside review of the Tecnopova. I guess there are lots of things we actually find out when we come inside the device. Alright, so this is me, the inside man, signing out from Techran. I'll see you guys in my next video, but don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. Support from you guys have been massive and I truly appreciate that. So you can also hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at Techran. Alright guys, this is Inside Man and this is Techran. Here we focus less on what is outside and talk about the inside beauty. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.